Welcome, everyone, to the next ranking video, where today I'm covering one of the most infamous, most dastardly mods. One of the most daring mods you can cover in the modern day because of how much drama and controversy it's been in. One of the most hated mods because of how bad of the people making it were. That mod is... Yeah, that's right, bitches. We're doing Tails Get Strolled now. Anyways, hello, I'm Y'all Letter. So, this mod is like... Okay, so... This mod's infamous for a lot of reasons. I gotta say, for this ranking, I am separating the art from the artist. I'm not praising Huda or Echo in any way. They suck. They're awful. I'm separating the art from the artist and just going purely based off of the contents in this mod. And praising the actually good composers while I'm doing so. Because there's a lot of really good stuff here. Despite what the bad people on this mod have done. There's actual really good stuff in this mod, and I really like a lot of it. So, today I just wanted to shine some light on a mod that has been tainted by some of the composers, and just... I don't know, man. We're ignoring the controversy behind them. I'm separating art from the artist. Again, every art from every artist. So yeah, with that ado, let's get into the video, why don't we? Yay.
3, 2, 1, go!
Taste for Blood. This song is so mediocre, it kind of hurts. So, to start off with, I gotta say, the song has aged like absolute milk. It is so bad by the standards. Even when V4 came out, this song has not aged good in the slightest. I gotta say, it's pretty impressive how the mod chart for the song is made, but it's not fun to play at all. Not even a little bit. This mod chart fucking sucks. Like, god, the notes just keep thrashing. It isn't fun at all. There's no, like, fun melodies or anything to it. It's just not fun. It's bad. I gotta say that Sonic is probably the best sounding thing about this song. He sounds okay with this filter on his voice. I gotta say, I like his deeper notes where he gets really scratchy. It makes him sound pretty intimidating. But Boyfriend in the instrumental sucks so bad. Like, god. Boyfriend sounds so just off and bored for most of this song. I don't like it. He has so much life in his voice in the other songs before and after this. He just sounds bad here. And the instrumental is just so nothing. It's so boring in my opinion. It's just a generic rock song and hasn't aged well at all. Like I said, not even the art for this one is good for TGT standards. The other songs have stiff and bad art on purpose in a way that makes it good, because it fits TGT, but no, this stuff just looks really bad. It's so stiff. I just don't like Taste for Blood at all. There are some good melodies here and there, but most of the song is just really forgettable and really not fun for me to listen to or play. By far the worst song in this mod to me. I don't like it at all.
Three, two, one, go!
Hammerhead is so peak. Ah! Anyways, hey y'all, it's your boy, back at it again talking about peak. So, for those who don't know, which is probably most of you, Hammerhead is definitely my second favorite song of this entire mod. I mean, it's Mario and Luigi. If a song has Luigi in it, it is legally the greatest thing ever made by man. But I love everything about how this sounds, man. Mario and Luigi's chromatics sound exactly like the actual bros, of course thanks to the wonderful talents of Red TV. Like, seriously, that man's Mario and Luigi voice is impeccable. Boyfriend sounds great, and then girlfriend! She's actually here, and this is definitely one of the best interpretations of a girlfriend chromatic I've seen this community come up with. It doesn't sound too far off from her base game voice, but it's definitely not too close that it sounds uncanny and bad. Since both sides have a partner, the main melody has some incredible harmonies in it. Like, genuinely great harmonies. I love the way it's done. And then they break off into their respective pairs, that being boyfriend with Mario and girlfriend with Luigi. Well, I like both sections, and I'm glad everyone gets their time to shine. Yeah, Luigi definitely has the better section in my eyes. That's mostly thanks to him having both a slightly better chromatic than Mario and his melodies being more catchy. The main Luigi's Mansion theme will always be incredible, and his pop-off at the very end definitely helps boost it up. I can definitely see someone having a problem with the instrumental though. It can definitely feel a bit empty at times, although I really don't have much of a problem with it myself. It's simple, yeah, but to be fair, the song kinda goes for a more simple vibe, and I love it for that. And hey, the instruments that are used are great, making it sound more like a genuine rap face-off between the two pairs. And of course, it's always nice to hear some Mario sound fonts. I mean, I am the Mario nerd, of course I have to like those. Overall, great song, love this one a lot. Y'all let her, why the frick did you put it so low? I hate you, it should be higher, put it higher. Oh my god, it's great, it's got Luigi in it, come on, Luigi, it's Luigi's peak, it's Luigi.
My thoughts on Hammerhead is basically everything he just said, except I just don't like it as much as he does. It's lower than everything else because of what he said. It's simple, which is something that most of the rest of these songs aren't, and it brings it down a lot in my opinion, because I don't know, man, I just prefer the other ones.
Three, two, one, go!
So, I gotta say, I didn't mention it, but the jump between these two songs, this and Hammerhead, and the jump between those and Taste for Blood, is actually fucking insane. Though, these two songs are really, really good. I just gotta say that. This list was super hard to just get down, because all of these songs are genuinely so close in quality to me that it's kind of insane. But at the end of the day, the bottom three had to come down to the worst one, Hammerhead, and unfortunately, Scars and Stars. So before anything, I gotta say, making Scourge the D-side for Sonic here and making him the troll, brilliant. That's just amazing. It's so nice. He has a really good chromatic, just being a scratchier Sonic. Yes, that is a very intentional and noticeable detail. It sounds really nice. And Kirby actually sounds really good here too. I really like what they did to his voice. I can't explain what it is, but it sounds a lot nicer than normal Boyfriend does, I'll be completely honest. So why is this one lower than the rest? Well, okay, I'm gonna get the rest of my pause out of the way first. The vocal melodies here are amazing. Like, every single melody in the song is genuinely fantastic, I gotta say. This does a really good job at giving the same vibe that No Villains does, but while at the same time being something completely different. It's just really solid. I really like it. The instrumental is just kind of okay though. Or well, it's good, but I feel like at points the instrumental is a bit empty. There's just not as much going on as I feel like there should be, in my opinion. like, there's not really much happening throughout most of it except for drums and the slight electric guitar that's really quiet. But I gotta say, it somehow works. And when the song does pick up with all of these things, especially during the start part, it sounds really, really good. Like, the song is really good, guys. It's just weaker than the rest of it to me because of that one issue with the instrumental being a bit empty. I don't know what else to say, really. Scars and Stars is just a really good song that unfortunately is weighed down by that one negative thing. But I will say, I can 100% see myself growing on this one in the future. Even re-listening to it now to record this segment, it's growing on me a lot, I gotta say. Really like Scars and Stars, just weaker than the rest for me.
Three, two, one, go.
I gotta say, ranking starting songs has always been harder for me than ranking all the other songs in the mod. Because a starting song is kind of what gives you the whole vibe of the mod, you know? It's like, it tells you what to expect. It tells you how the mod is gonna be throughout the entire thing, and honestly, in terms of this, I think Talentless Fox is probably one of the best FNF songs. Well, best FNF starting songs. This is not one of the best FNF songs. But this song is really, really good. I gotta say, it's a really great starter. It's almost 4 years old now, yes, but like, man, I don't know, it just holds up really well. It's got a really nice and actually unique use of the Genesis sound font in the instrumental. It sounds somewhat like mysterious and curious almost. I really like how it sounds. It's really just cool to see a different use of this sound font in a song for once. Tails has a really good chromatic as well. I really love how soft and dumb he sounds. Fits him to a T. And like, it just sounds really good with these melodies. But by the way, God, the melodies in this and No Villains, I can completely understand why these two songs blew up as much as they did back in 2021. They are so good. The main melody of this song gets stuck in my head to this day. I love it so much. It's just got this really nice use of slide notes, and just really good notes spliced in between it. I really like it. I gotta say that the not chorus bits of the song are a tad bit weaker than I feel like they could be. I just think that overall Talentless Fox is good, but for this mod standards, it's not really that special, you know? Like, yeah, it's a really good opening song. It's got a great use of the Genesis sound font. Boyfriend and Tail sound really good with their melodies and his harmonizations. But there are just other songs coming up that do both of those better, in my opinion. Still a really, really great song, though.
Three, two, one, go.
So no villains, huh? If I'm being honest, if I were to give any song the title of most nostalgic FNF song for me, it'd probably be this one. I used to play and listen to covers of No Villains years before I learned that TGT was even a mod that existed. But secretly, all of that was done in preparation of this very collab. Anyways, No Villains is a very good song. Sonic's chromatic in TGT is just really great overall, and I think it, along with some of the heavenly sounding melodies, is a great combination. This entire song could probably be in a Sonic game if I'm being honest, it would fit right in. Boyfriend is good, not really much to note there, he's just kind of existing. The instrumental is also pretty generic, but not generic in a bad way. The drums are great, the rock is nice, it all just comes together to be a very good instrumental overall. But honestly, what I really want to talk about with this song is the charting. It's no surprise that TGT has some pretty difficult songs, and sometimes those charts are just bad for the sake of difficulty. But this one, it's still really fast-paced, but even when it gets really tough, it still feels fair and fun to play, which just helps boost the song even more. None of the bullcrap like in Taste for Blood, that's for sure, but I'm sure you've already heard about all that. But to be honest, that's about it. Just a really awesome song that I care about a lot. Back to y'all later with some probably more in-depth thoughts.
No, not really. He summed up everything about as well as I could. No Villains is just the typical really amazing FNF song, honestly. Completely get why it blew up, yeah, all that stuff. Just Talentless Fox, but better, honestly.
3, 2, 1, go!
This is a contender for the song in the mod that has grown on me the absolute most. Proving Nothing is really good. Like, insanely good. I used to have this one pretty fairly cemented in bottom 2. It was like B tier, I think. But then it's grown on me so much. Like, wow, this is just kind of a better No Villains in my eyes, I'm being completely honest. Yeah, I know they're right next to each other, but there's honestly a pretty big gap there. For one thing, I think Sonic sounds a lot better here, despite how good he sounds in No Villains. It takes that like frustratedness feeling of Sonic's voice near the end of No Villains, and it's just that for the entire song, and it sounds really good. I really like it. And also the melodies, dude, they're so good. That main melody, I don't know, something about it just makes me happy. It sounds so nice. The instrumental is also really good. It's way better than No Villains in my opinion. Like, it's just got that rock feeling to it that I really like. It's something that this mod does consistently throughout the entire OST's runtime, and I just never get sick of it. It's just a blast to listen to every single time. I gotta say, if I had one criticism of the song, I don't think Boyfriend sounds as good here as he could in other songs. For one thing, I feel like he's a bit too soft and sounds like he doesn't care about the situation enough. I will say that while, like, his melodies are just Sonic's again, so they're really good still, I feel like they have a lot less impact than when Sonic sings them because he just doesn't sound as impactful as Sonic. Yeah, it's just, I feel like it needs that bit more oomph to it, you know? Proving Nothing is still a really good song at the end of the day. I love this one a ton. But that one issue brings it down from the rest of the OST for me. Sorry.
Three, two, one, go!
Okay, entering the top 5, we've got... Ooh, Batards! This song is awesome! So firstly, I gotta say, love Shadow's chromatic. Easily my favorite chromatic in this mod. Well, aside from one. We'll get to it later, but my god, he sounds so good here. It's a shame Huda voiced him, because Huda sucks ass, but like, just really cool sounding chromatic. It fits him like a glove. God, the melodies in this one they're so good. They're super catchy, they flow off of each other super well. They've got that like action feeling that that Shadow carries with him wherever he goes, and like, it just sounds so cool. I gotta say, Shadow has some weird effect over his voice in both this and on his trail that makes him sound a bit airy. I don't like it that much, but it's not as noticeable here as it is in on his trail, so honestly, I think he sounds better here than he does in that song, even though I have it higher. I will say the bullet sounds in this song are probably what's keeping it down the most. Yeah, they work well, but also, they could be better implemented. I would appreciate it if they were actual gun sounds instead of just mouth noises, which, yeah, I get that's the point of the mod. It's very charming, I know. But also, it just makes it musically sound worse, in my opinion. Oh, and also, I haven't mentioned yet, but the instrumental is fucking godly. I love it so much. It's got that intensity, it's got the flow, it's got the feeling of Shadow. It's just amazing. And something else I haven't touched on yet is that it's an amazing remake. V3 was good, but it also had a lot of flaws. Like, I still like V3 well enough, but god, this just shits on it. It has a better shadow chromatic, it has a better instrumental, even though not much was changed. They just changed what needed to be changed and made it a lot better. It's a lot more intense, got the better flow, all that stuff. And while Boyfriend sounds basically the same outside of the one melody they replaced, I will say I do like how he sounds better here because he just flows with the overall song better. Overall, Batards is just a really great song, not gonna lie. Also, yeah, again, fuck Huda and Echo, they fucking suck.
Three, two, one, go!
God. Talk about an underrated song, dude. All Hail the King goes so hard. So, let's start off with probably the biggest thing I have to talk about with this song. Bowser. His chromatic is bad. I'm not gonna try and deny that. Yeah, his chromatic is really bad. But it's used really well here, and I really like how he sounds. He has some really amazing melodies in this song. And like, god, his chromatic just amazingly perfect amount of scratchy. I really like how it sounds in this song. I know it will probably sound bad in most other songs, but here I think it just works perfectly. I love it here. I gotta say, another thing about the song that I really love is how Pico is used. Yeah, the other Pico song in the mod is above this, but also, that doesn't discount how he sounds here at all. He sounds, oh my god, he sounds so good in this song. His melodies are so good. This is like some of the best Pico usage ever. He sounds just perfect. I have no notes. I don't even really know why he sounds perfect here. He just does to my ears. I really like it. Melodies are really good. Same with Bowser. I love how the two in the background are there because he can't do long notes. That is such a cute detail, and god, it just adds so much to the song. And dude, it's so intense. Like, yeah, a song against Bowser should be this intense, and I haven't seen Infernal Bout yet, but all the other Bowser songs I've seen don't really fulfill that. Yes, by the way, this is by far my favorite Bowser song in this community. I love All Hail the King so much. The only thing keeping it down from top 3 for me is probably... Actually, I don't even think I have any problems with this song now that I think about it. I just think the top 3 sound better. And I already fucking adore this song. Yeah, all hail the king fucking rules, dude.
Three, two, one, go!
Dude, High Shovel is so nice. Like, this is a song that you wouldn't expect someone like me to have as high as I do, given how I really love the more intense songs of mods, but I don't know, man. Something I've noticed is that I just really like songs where it's just friends being friends. This, Grease Monkey, just songs like that make me insanely happy, no matter the context, whether it's fast or slow. And this is a prime example of that. This song is fucking amazing, dude. The instrumental is so chill. I love it so much. It sounds so nice. It gives me a nostalgic feeling for when I used to read the actual TGT comic back in like 2018-ish. It's just nice to listen to. Knuckles has a really good chromatic. He sounds drugged out of his mind. It's really nice sounding. Fits the context, yada yada. Shada sounds great here. I forgot to mention he was in this song in Batards, but he sounds great here too. The melodies of this song, dude, oh my god, they're so nice. Like, genuinely, I don't know what it is about these types of songs, but just hearing characters be happy together in a song that's meant to be happy just makes me happy. I get that this song isn't as popular with people, but I don't care, dude. I just love this song.
Three, two, one, go!
All of my rankings gotta have at least one song that I have way too high, and for this ranking it's gotta be On Your Trail. I have no way of justifying why I have this one in second. It's just that good to my ears. For one thing, Shadow sounds so good in this song. Again, I think he sounds the best in Batards, but oh my god, this song is nothing to scoff at with the use of his vocals. Just the way he gets high and deep all in like a span of a couple of turns, it just sounds so nice. I really love how he sounds when he hits those falsettos as well. And everything is, this song is like super clicky, and I really like that. It sounds the instrumental is super chaotic, and I really like it. Pori also has a really good chromatic, although it's probably the weakest chromatic in the song. All three of the characters here have really good melodies, but I gotta say, the song really starts picking up once Mario gets here. Because, oh my god, the song just becomes absolutely godly when he comes in. The instrumental is at its peak during this part, I gotta say. Like, I don't know why the instrumental is as intense as it is for a song like this. This interaction in the comic isn't that important, at least not early on. And they didn't need to make it go this hard either. I gotta say, Mario sounds really great here. He sounds way better here than he did in Hammerhead, in my opinion. His chromatic works really well with faster-paced songs. Also, I love the detail of when Pori disappears. You play as Shadow since he's a former troll. It's keeping up the trend of you always playing as the trolls in this mod. Overall, On Your Trail is just a super amazing song. I have trouble explaining why I like this one so much. I just kind of do. I know I have this one too high. You don't need to tell me.
I believe you.
3, 2, 1, go!
If I had to describe Lonely Loser in one word, it would be perfect. Now, I'm not saying it's perfect as a song. I'm saying it's perfect as an adaptation of a scene. For one thing, I gotta say, for this scene in the comic, God, everything just works. It's got a really good feel to it, this entire song. This goes for a more sci-fi feeling compared to the rest of the mod, and I just really like that. It doesn't really have anything to do with the scene, but it just works. I gotta say the vocals are what makes this one shine, though. Silver sounds super dorky. I love how he sounds. He sounds awkward and confused, while also still having heavenly high notes and long notes. God, he just has an amazing chromatic. Easily one of the best of them all. Alex sounds great here. I love how he has such an amazing contrast between Silver's higher pitched voice. God, just the deeper voice he hits as well sometimes. It's so good. I love it so much. And Pico just sounds fucking amazing here. It's the references to Bland and other Pico songs. God, the beat drop. Everything just culminates in this super good just adaptation. It sounds like Silver's trying to convince you he's not lame and stuff, but it just doesn't work. He's constantly just shifting his tone throughout the song in slight ways to make him sound different. Or, well, he never really stops singing either, except for like one or two turns, which I really like. It just fits with how he just tries to convince them with this stuff. I really like it. Also, the song just sounds the best in my opinion. Everything works together so well in such a nice way. I love the beat. All the characters sound amazing. The instrumental is fucking godly. Lonely Loser is just amazing, man. I know this isn't the longest first place entry out there, but I don't know, man. I just love this song with all of my heart. And that was Tails Gets Trolled. Very good mod, except I'm not done yet, fuckers. Yeah. So, if you've been paying attention, you noticed we're missing a spot. I only had 11 songs in that ranking. Where's the 12th one? What is the 12th one? Well, let's get into that right now, shall we? Before we commence, though, I must restate, I do not support Huda or Echo or their actions. They are disgusting people. Absolutely awful. And they deserve to burn. Now, with that said, I really like this song, guys.
Do not talk about my girlfriend.
Okay, so, putting everything about it aside, yeah, the dialogue in the song is fucking disgusting. That's the joke of it, but it's not really that funny. But the song itself is the best song in the mod. Just as a song without any of that questionable stuff, this wins, in my opinion at least. This song sounds so good. For one thing, Sonic.TGT over here, his chromatic is so nice to listen to. It's really crunchy, but not in the dead air way. Like, it's crisp, and I really like it. Sonic sounds really good here too, easily the best he sounds in this mod. Like, his chromatic just works as an amazing pairing with TGT over here. Equally as crisp, and I just really like it. The melodies in the song are also super good. Like, they're all super catchy. I get all of this song stuck in my head constantly. The instrumental is also pretty good. It's got a really nice use of the Genesis sound font as well as other instruments. I feel like I don't really need to say anything about these. Like, they kind of speak for themselves. I'm gonna keep this brief. I'm gonna talk about something real quick. I'm gonna keep it brief, but the reason I'm gonna try and state this real quick. So, when I was younger, I didn't really have the best home life. I was severely abused by my mother, and long story short, she let my then at the time stepfather do things to me that are the topic of the things in this song we're talking about right now, and I've never really recovered from it entirely. But because of this, I feel like I have at least some room to talk about this. Because, yeah, it's portrayed really horribly. It's not handled well at all. But that's also the joke. I know this is like a self-insert for Huda, and like, thinking about that on its own is incredibly funny, but it's just really gross. I still really like the song, but this kind of stuff is just awful. I don't get how you make a song like this and think this is okay to put in a mod. Look, I don't respect the move, but I get wanting to, like, subvert expectations, I guess? I don't know. I'm trying to think of why this is even here at all, instead of just being a normal EXE parody song. Like, it's just so weird to me. The song baffles me. I don't know. The instrumental for the song is great, though. Both the characters sound really good. I really love the melodies here. The Game Breaker reference is on point. It sounds better than actual Game Breaker, fight me. Same with all the other actual melodies in the song. This is better than most EXE songs out there, just sound-wise. Yeah, remove the lyrics, I guess, and you've got an honestly pretty perfect song in my eyes. But with those disgusting lyrics and stuff in here, yeah, I can see why this is a hot take in most people's eyes. But as I've gone through some of that myself, I just really like the song. And that was Tails Gets Trolled. For real this time. Yeah, it's a really good mod in my opinion. I have faith that V5 is gonna make it a lot better. Yeah, it's got the bad people gone and got good people in instead. I think it's gonna get a lot better. But the build we have as of right now, I do still really, really like it. It's got one of my favorite OSTs of any FNF mod, if I'm being honest. Again, I don't support Huda or Echo or any of their actions. I just really like this OST. Again, separating the art from the artists. It's all good. It's all good. So, I don't have a schedule anymore. I'm just working on stuff I want to, and just occasionally putting out a video whenever I get done with one. I'm just letting y'all know that now I'm gonna stop promising videos next. With the way my brain works, it's hard to promise one thing and then keep wanting to make that one thing for a long period of time. So, I'm just gonna go with what I please. Thank you very much. So, with that said, I will promise this. This is the last one I'll make. Next one absolutely is BFDI 26 ranked. Absolutely the next one is gonna be that one, because my partner's birthday is coming up soon. And that's her favorite mod, and I want to make something for her, you know? Pretty good mod anyways. So yeah, I'll see y'all then. I've been y'all letter, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.